Let's go to Shannon in Toronto. I think Shannon is a fan of Jim Norton, if I remember correctly. Shannon?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
I just want to talk about three quick things if I could. The first thing is, Jimmy, I thought about it all last night. What are Canadians good for? And Canadians are good for beating the living shit out of waitresses that can't serve coffee.
All right, agreed.
Very funny.
I wanted to also say, I had called Steve and given him, so you guys were talking to Donnie yesterday about some ad ideas, and I had called Steve with a couple of ideas or emailed him them. I don't know if they actually got past you guys. But if you guys can check into it, kind of you want to keep them on the down low because I think it'll really work for you guys in terms of advertising.
All right. We get it. We'll look for that. And what's the third?
And also, the last thing is, do you guys think you guys could do a, Jimmy, Last Comic Standing? I mean, a lot of the material they did on that show, obviously because of TV, they couldn't do the stuff like Jimmy's got some dirty humor. Could you guys do like your own kind of Last Comic Standing on XM, where Jimmy gets a bunch of his friends together and we can hear some of their real material?
Aren't you the guy that hates Jimmy?
No, man.
That's why he put you through.
Yeah, we thought...
He loves these calls.
Oh, yeah, this is a really boring call.
All right, I'm punching out.
I thought it was the guy from Canada or Toronto that hated you.
He's the most exciting call from Canada, though, which is really
I'm sorry, Anthony.
telling.
Sorry about that. So, Paul and Yoko are at it again.
What, sex?
Yeah, right. These guys, Paul and Yoko just absolutely hate each other. And they're fighting over yesterday again.
With good reason. Paul should shoot her in front of the Dakota.
This is just, it's an amazing thing. I was reading this the other day, and I just could not believe that this is going on. I'll explain in a second here. All you need is love, but don't tell that to Paul McCartney and Yoko Ono. They're feuding.
Got to put the stupid song lyrics in on this stupid story.
They're feuding again. The latest Beatle battle erupted after Yoko refused to let Paul include his most famous love song, Yesterday, on an upcoming solo album.
He wants to put Yesterday
on one of his albums.
Right.
Okay?
Yoko says no.
Even though Paul wrote it.
Oh, brother.
Here's the problem, though. He and John Lennon shared credit for all the songs they wrote as Beatles. It wasn't about individuals, obviously, so they wrote all these songs for the Beatles, and they said, you know what? We'll just, give credit to everybody, or anyway, Lennon and McCartney. Okay. But the fact is, Paul McCartney wrote Yesterday.
I'd say, yeah, okay, I agree with that. Where does it say Yoko on this?
This is where it gets crazy. Paul hoped to have his collection of love songs out by Valentine's Day, but Yoko, who has a vote over Beatles Matters, along with Paul, Ringo, and George Harrison's widow, Olivia.
Oh, brother. These
So
bitches hit the lottery.
So Yoko nixed the idea. She had nothing to do with the Beatles. She had nothing to do with the song Yesterday. But she has a vote as far as the Beatles go into the future here.
She did have something to do with the Beatles. She helped ruin them. Stupid pig.
She was like their Yoko.
Oh.
Yoko insists that because Yesterday is a Beatles song, it's a collaborative effort. Even though everyone admits that Paul wrote Yesterday.
You know something? She could be absolutely right. A collaborative effort of the Beatles, not the Beatles' wives.
What's her reason for saying no? Does he not want to pay into Lennon? What's the problem?
Yeah, where's the problem?
God,
sure, it comes down to money.
A talentless leech is what she was. She just latched on to a rich, gifted guy and got her stupid. She's an artist. That's what she is. She's good for nothing.
She's on her way to Boston with a dirty bomb. Last I saw in the paper.
She really should be standing on someone's back and then yanking on them and then cleaning stuff off her hands and nodding politely. That's what she should have done.
Paul can't believe she's being so petty. The song Snafu is just the latest blow up in a feud that's simmered for years, as we all know by now, right? Since Lennon's death, it has bugged McCartney that he doesn't get more credit for his compositions, and Paul's wife Heather has been fanning the fire since they started dating. Heather's been whispering in Paul's ear.
Don't fan it too close to that wooden leg.
She told him he had the right to claim the credit for his own songs, whatever his agreement with Lennon was. In 2000, Paul asked Yoko if he could change the credit for Yesterday on the Beatles' One album. Yoko said no. He was furious because it's many people's favorite song, and he wants the world to know he wrote it.
Now he's being petty.
So McCartney hit back by flip-flopping the traditional Beatles writing credit of Lennon and McCartney to McCartney and Lennon in the liner notes of a live album of his 2002 U.S. tour. Yoko then retaliated by removing McCartney's name from the credits for Give Peace a Chance on the Lennon Legend DVD. It's getting very petty, obviously.
Babies.
Yeah.
I like the order this way better. I like the order that way better.
Like anyone notices. Like anyone notices when they go to put one of these songs on whose name is first.
McCartney, Lennon.
But the point I'm trying to make, the point I want to make here, it's crazy that these guys are dying off, and then the wives are having a say as far as what they're going to do with the Beatles songs and the Beatle catalogs, and it's just amazing.
And the living Beatles,
she has a vote, and Harrison's wife now has a vote.
The living Beatles have to deal with what's going on
with ex-wives.
Oh,
how are they equal to Paul and Ringo?
Right.
How is that possible? Eventually, they're all going to die, and it's going to be up to the wives to decide what to do with the Beatles catalog and the Beatles song and the Beatles legacy.
Just picture if I leave this mortal coil, Opie having to talk to my ex-wife if he could play butt plug. Butt plug? Stop it!
Little known fact, we both did a butt plug prank call. Yours just happened to be a little better.
Oh.
Hence, it made it onto the CD, and mine is just it's just out there.
It's out there and
being heard in space somewhere.
Some aliens are picking it up right now.
And my version of butt plug, I must say, was pretty good.
Did you say butt plug?
I said butt plug many, many times.
It was?
Yeah, we did like 3 or 4 different versions of that.
Yeah, there was scrotum.
Scrotum.
There was fellatio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there were a few. But butt plug worked the best, really.
Scrotum was pretty funny, though. Maybe we'll play that going into break. But it's pretty amazing, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's depressing for the living Beatles, the two that are left, that they have to deal with these two.
The wives that had nothing to do with when the band got together and was doing their thing.
Stop.
So there you go. Paul, who wrote yesterday, can't put it on one of his CDs.
She did ruin the Beatles.
Ugh.
She just ruined it, and now she's still... Imagine Paul, he probably just wants to shoot her in the head. Why, oh, why was it John? I'm sure that's what he's saying. Why was it John? Why couldn't that guy just have aimed at her first?
An ugly old bag of meat.
Ugh.
Kiss, 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 kiss me, love.
Oh, her
awful
my God.
That was your contribution.
Her awful music.
Garbage.
That awful photo of them naked. Her with
her flat Asian ass and short
that
legs.
Huge, disgusting mess in her lap.
Looked like she had a pair of black shorts on.
Oh, God, it looked like the tsunami wreckage strewn on the beach. It was a mess.
She forgot what her job was. Her job was to lay back while the genius emptied himself. That's what your job was. You were a receptacle for the seed of brilliance. That's it.
All you need is a ball.
That's right. I like to dump all over this yellow submarine.
I'm filling a hole. Oh. What a hell they have to live through. That they have to deal with this. They watch their friends die, their friends that they made this music with for years and years, and then all of a sudden, instead of discussing this with your friends, they're long gone. Now you got to discuss it with these
ex-wives,
jizz buckets that were there to satisfy their men. Now they got to discuss business matters with them.
That's just amazing.
Oof.
It's amazing.
If the captain and Tennille have a problem, maybe they should both have equal say, because they both contributed to the music.
There you go.
When your job was to lay there, and then while the genius slept, to get a washcloth and clean off your stomach, and that is your job, baby carrier, you gave nothing to the Beatles. Nothing.
Oh,
Jeremy?
You're hated by Beatle fans.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Jeremy.
Doesn't Michael Jackson own the rights to all the Beatles songs anyway?
No.
Some, right?
Well, he did for a while, and then.
Oh, they finally got him back.
I don't
bought
know.
some of the catalog. It was some of McCartney sold him some.
We need a Beatles expert. Where's Lady Di?
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
I'm a Beatles expert.
Get Lady Di on the phone and talk about the Beatles, because I think that was a problem too. Michael Jackson had some of the songs, and then Paul or somebody wanted to use the songs, and Michael's now telling him, no, you can't.
No, you can't.
And
Yeah.
they never wanted the songs to be used in commercials. And
Well,
all
that's
that.
his problem for selling them. Why did he sell them?
Yeah.
You know? Like McCartney needed money? Why is he selling to Michael Jackson?
McCarthy's he's worth $2-3 million. I mean, there's
Oh,
no way he's
at
not worth
least.
that much.
There,
3.5 maybe.
the story goes, I can't remember exactly, but when Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney did that duet, that stupid song,
Oh.
they became kind of friends. And
Say what you want.
Where they're on the back of the truck,
Yeah.
selling like the elixir or whatever,
Right.
with the thing that makes young boys forget what happened to them.
Selling Jesus juice off the back of his truck.
Say what you want to the judge and prosecuting attorneys. Faggot pedophile. Make me nauseous.
we don't need to take any more calls about Jimmy sucking. We got that point there. Thank you. Let's go to Andy in Ohio. Andy, go ahead.
Hey, morning, guys.
Morning, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Morning,
Oh,
Robert.
take the call. Take the call. Don't let the
No,
call.
because it's boring after a while.
Well, you're going to say it. Take it.
Go ahead, Andy.
Take it.
You know,
I don't doubt
know exactly how it goes, but I think Paul McCartney actually sent Yoko over to John's house as a joke. She was stalking Paul. Paul invited her in, was real nice to her, and said, well, I think I might have somebody that you might be interested in, and sent her over to see John.
Wow, that would be a
We need
ironic little twist.
We need a Beatles expert.
How are you?
Practical jokes gone wrong.
Yeah,
I'm not
oops.
buying that.
No, that sounds like an urban legend.
Let's
That's
go to
funny.
TJ on Long Island. TJ, what's up, buddy?
Yo, O&A, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, Jimmy?
Hey, TJ.
Yeah, listen, I don't know if you guys remember me. I'm from the original O&A, the Nighttime Attitude.
TJ from BAB. What's up,
Oh,
brother, man?
yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? Listen, I hear that royalties go 4 generations. Like, their great-great-grandkids are going to be fighting over this shit.
I'm sure.
That's messed up.
Well, that's got to be known. All their ancestors are going to be fighting over who gets the money.
Well, as long as there's some blood involved, that's fine, I think.
Yoko.
Sean should be fighting it over it, not Yoko.
True. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, TJ.
Yo, punching out. Love you guys, man.
Have you done anything with your life or what?
Yeah, I'm working it, man. I'm working. I got my own business now.
When did you turn black?
Who, me?
Yeah, you have a wigger thing going on.
I'm sorry, man.
It's not the same TJ I remember.
Oh, okay.
You-
Hold on. Dude, what's up, man?
Yeah, there you go. That's how you used to be.
Yo, I'm punching out. Ooh, boo, boo.
He's you gave the Opie. Ooh, boo,
I have
boo,
no
boo.
idea what that means, though.
Of course you don't. You don't acknowledge that anymore.